afternoon to you, Bob.
Good afternoon.
How's it
Good
going?
morning. Good morning to you.
I know it's still morning for me. So happy Friday and happy National Bosses Day. Did Michael forget again this year?
Yeah. I think he said I have to say that to him.
I know I saw a post, I think it was from Lourdes. She had somebody that had ordered a bunch for their employees for National Bosses Day. I'm like, how fun is that? And then tomorrow's National Sweetest Day, so that's a great reason to give somebody a candle. Give your sweetie a candle, I think. But
it's 80 degrees here in Pennsylvania today.
Wow, it's 75 here. You're hotter.
I got a little sun outside today.
You're actually hotter than us. 75 right now.
Yeah.
We've had beautiful weather. So I'm just waiting to see if we have anybody jumping on here. Okay, there's Sandy. Hey, Sandy. Monica, Suzanne. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for joining us. Love our Friday lives. Gives us a chance to remind people of some things and give some fun updates. And I know their favorite thing is finding out what November's fragrance of the month is going to be. So we'll be talking about that. So welcome, everybody. Bob wanted to get started today by just to talk a little bit about, I'm just going to hide us.
Are we taping this?
Yeah, it's always taped.
Yeah, I thought
so. So great. You wanted to talk a little bit about shipping and fundraiser update.
Yeah, as we grow and we get into the height of the season, our shipping is going to be a little longer. We try and get everything out in 24 to 48 hours, as most of you know. And now it's taken just a little bit longer, taken 2 to 3 to 4 days with major fundraising coming in the door. So just for your own heads up, figure at least 3 or 4 days after it's processed for us to put it on whatever vehicle it's going, whether it's going on a truck or it's being shipped FedEx. So we just need that extra little cushion. I know we're used to getting it out real fast, but for the next month and a half, the height of the season, so give us a little more time and put that into your thought process when you're placing an order or when you're speaking with if it's a fundraiser and you're talking about, well, when are we going to have it? Give us that extra day or two, okay? Because sometimes we have to pour some candles that we may have run out. When the fundraiser comes in, the process is I look at it, I get with Michael, we make sure we have enough in stock. If not, he puts it on the list. We pour it right away. So that takes an extra day. And then we'll pull the rest of the fundraiser, put it on the side, and then add that product when it's all done.
Yeah, it's a good process. And it's good, too, just to set the expectations with their customers, too, especially the organization.
Exactly.
So nobody's disappointed, right? And you may have seen, Bob, too, you guys have been really helping me out by sending me some pictures of some of the fundraisers going out. So I may not be able to capture all of them, but I'm trying to get them as Michael gets them palletized. He's been sending me some pictures, and then, I may reach out to you directly just to get a little more information about your fundraiser and, how many candles, what was the profit to the organization, things like that, just to share your story. And again, there's always a method to my madness. Is I like to share that. I don't share a lot on my personal page, but I do share those because I do want to make, our fundraising program more people aware of it. And it's also a great marketing tool for you to be able to share. And you guys are, obviously you share anything that I put out there, you're welcome to share. So such an exciting fundraising season. So congratulations for all the success you guys have already had so far with that. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about our sponsoring. So you guys remember we have that Boost Your Income in October. So right now, Bob, we have 32 new distributors so far this month. So not bad. That's about 2 a day because we're on the 15th today. So that's doing really well. And you know how these guys are. That end of the month is where they really ramp up and get all these new people in. So, but that's just a reminder that you guys have the opportunity to earn up to $50 for each new sponsor, depending on how many you bring in. And obviously they have to be on that $99.95 enrollment offer. So just a quick glance too. We put this together to share. I think this visual, a picture says 1,000 words that I put out there for you guys to share in our Bella Builder group about that difference of, look, you can either pay $9.95, this month as a customer and get those 5 candles, or pay just a few pennies extra and get all of this. So it's just a great image to share with people that you're talking about with sponsoring. And just real quickly, here are the offers. We have the product bundle, we have the 65 Bella Bucks, and then when we have the big one here with the 150 Bella Bucks for that $99.95. So those are your sponsoring offers that are happening this month. And then Bob, we also, I'm going to hide this really quick. We're working on, remember we talked about this last week, I think we talked about this, and the enrollment, this is the way we talk about enrollments, because how that auto ship can kind of be a real negative to people and it kind of scares them off. So we just change the way that we're talking about. So I put this together, I changed it up a little bit so that it's for you guys to be able to share with your potential sponsors. So it's just, we talk about it as it's a monthly website bundle options instead of the auto ships. So we have your best value bundle, the great value bundle, and the good value bundle that will be available for them. And that's going to be mirrored on your website, hopefully by the end of next week. We're really close. Brian's been doing such a nice job. And I've been working with some other distributors because mainly this idea came up from Callie Elder was the big one, and Jody Zavala. I've been working with them to make sure it all looks right. We even were able to get an image of what $150 of product looks like in that Bella Bucks. So we have a nice picture of the product up there. So you guys are going to love the change. So once we have that all in place, we'll let you know, and I'll probably do a quick, walk through with you guys so you can see what that looks like as well. So looking forward to that. And Brian's been doing a great job, Bob, on that.
Yes, he has.
Good job to him, because I know I can drive him crazy sometimes. So
well, we just had an argument while I was on mute. So
wouldn't be a day without it, would it?
nah, it's all good.
And then I wanted to give an update too on our Hope Candle and our American Pie. So right now you can see this was as about an hour ago. We had 146 left of our Hope, and that is all that's left, guys. We're not pouring any more of those this year. And then we have 104 left of our American Pie. And so just so you guys know, the American Pie, we've sold 648 of those so far. And remember, Bob, his generous soul, is giving $300. He's also giving money to organizations in his area, but he's also, for the distributor who sells the most of these, who orders the most of them, will also get $300 to be able to donate to an organization in their area. So Danielle Foster is currently in the lead for that one. And then for the Hope Candle, we've sold 3,000 of these Hope Candles, Bob. Now I know the deal is that you give $1 for everyone that Bella Bucks were not used. So we'll let you guys know when this is all done what that final number is, because if you use Bella Bucks, we can't do the dollar on that. But I know a lot of you did not use Bella Bucks on these, so there's still going to be a lot of money going.
There's a lot of money. Yes.
And so who's in the lead right now? And she just got in the lead because Julie Hadsel been in the lead for a long time, and now Michelle Wallace has taken the lead right now for those Hope Candles. So it's kind of neck and neck right now for who's going to get the $300 for that one. So great job on both of those candles. Everything that we've been offering, guys, you've just been doing an incredible job of supporting that. So then let's see, I have, we had that pumpkin apple, Bob. And so pumpkin apple, we sold over 23, so almost 2,400 of the pumpkin apple. And you also did $300 for that one too, of who sold the most. So let's take a look at who that is. So Miss Jody Zavala, she is the one that's winning the $300 for selling the most of the pumpkin apple. So Jody, you just need to let Bob know what the name of the organization is, and he will get that check cut out and out to you right away. But congratulations to you, Jody, for earning that $300. And that's a fantastic fragrance. And yes, guys, this will be back next year. Okay. I know some people said we need it all year long, but remember the seasonality. It'll do better in the fall. That's when it's going to sell. So,
and we're going to donate. We're actually donating. We're going to cut a check to St. Vincent de Paul Soup Kitchen right here locally.
Oh, nice. Well, that's fantastic, Bob. I just love how generous you guys are. All right. So then just a few reminders of things. So Cozy Christmas, obviously that's been available to you guys as our fragrance of the month since the 1st, but it went online today for your customers through your website. So that's available for them. And then we also had our holiday wreath and that 'Tis the Season and the Days of Christmas and the Hello Winter that went online today through your back office. Now that's available, remember, in 16-ounce and melts that you can get those. And those will be available a week from today on your personal websites to your customers as well. So that's exciting. I sent out a text today, and I'll be sending out a text to your customers about the Cozy Christmas. And one more little surprise today. It will be a text going out for those of you that have had your customers opted into that. Another reminder, remember we have these Remembrance Day for our Canadian distributors or anyone, Canadian family, those custom labels that you can purchase with a minimum of 12. That's just an example of what they look on some of our fragrances. And then we also have our Thankful and Grateful. That's also available for you guys to purchase. And what a great time of year for these. And again, look how great they look on so many. And this is just 4 of them, but this looks amazing on so many different colors of our fragrances. So those are also available. Remember, just a minimum of 12, but you can mix and match whatever fragrances that you want. All right, I think that was everything in there. Yep. All right. So the next thing that we want to talk about, Bob, remember this, our Halloween. So we only have 1 week left of our contest, and we've had 2 entries so far. So we have Tina Felix was our very first one, and then we had Patrice Letty. And I know you guys have seen them out in the Bella Builder group, and they also put them on their page. They followed all the rules. So again, just to remind you, here's what you guys can win. And I'm hoping that we get 20 entries, but we only have a week left and we only have 2, because in order to give all these Bella Bucks away, I would think that we could have 20 people get themselves in a costume and share what their favorite candle is and why they love Mia Bellas. What you think, Bob? That's a pretty easy challenge.
A pretty easy challenge, and it'll get a lot of looks on your page. Your family, your friends will look at it and know that you're earning prizes, and yeah, maybe they'll get a candle.
Yep, it is. Like you said, it's a great way to market their business and share, and people start seeing us. Look how much fun they're having at Mia Bella's, and they want to join the fun. So it's a great way to share your business as well. All right, so that's our Halloween. And then, something else that we have going on is, hold on a second here, is we have our Fling registration. So that opened on October 1st. As you guys remember, we announced that during our kickoff event. And then we had those early birds. So this is that special early bird drawing that we talked about, Bob. Remember, for anyone that registered for our previous Fling could get into this drawing as long as they registered by the end of October. So right now, total, we have 10 people that have registered for Fling.
Wow, they don't love us anymore.
I mean, I'm surprised because this is a big deal, guys. Look at all that cash. $1,100 in cash for this one drawing. So that's for just you guys that were registered for our last one and register this one. But we also have a second drawing for the same amount. So 2 drawings for that amount of money. And we only have 10 people in the drawing so far. So, I mean, great. I mean, obviously that's a great chance for them to win, but we would love to see way more of you getting in this drawing. So again, you get 10 tickets into this drawing as long as you register by the end of this month. And it's all through your back office under events. So we talked about that during our kickoff event as well. So get in there and register, guys. And this is the best deal is your first month as well. So make sure that you get in there and register for next year. Okay, so what do we have next? Oh, so Trip. I wanted to give a little update on here. So you guys remember this started as of August 23rd. We have our Top Achievers Trip that you all have the opportunity to earn. And so what I'm really excited about, Bob, is we've already had one person earn their hotel stay for one so far. So that means that they've had 9,000 in their personal volume or a combination with sponsors. So
my mind is telling me there's probably a few that are right there. So if I had to pick one, I have about 3 or 4 names in my head. Well, there it is. And so that was one of the names.
So Diamond Director Jody Zavala. Now, Jody also is a sponsoring maniac. She is an incredible sponsor. So she has sales right now since August 23rd of just over 8,100. But she also has 12 new sponsors that joined with the 150 Bella Bucks. So that's 1,200 towards that. So right now she's at 93.28. So she's already, and we're already, I mean, what? We just started this August 23rd, and she's already earned the trip for that hotel stay. So congratulations, Jody. And I took a little peek to see who else is really close. And there's quite a few people that are close, but Jim and Darlene McDonald right now, they have just over 8,000 in personal volume.
Whoa.
And they had eight sponsors. So that's 800. So they're 125 away from earning their hotel stay for one. So I know them and others are very, very close to earning this trip. So congratulations, Jody. So excited for you. And, I also want to remind people, if people are looking that's going, oh, trip's just not for me. I mean, that's okay, because we have our seller circle too, right, Bob? So they have the opportunity to participate, or one or the other. They can either go for the trip, or they can go for the free Bella Bucks based on their sales. So here's just a reminder again of what that looks like. And just an update on the third quarter pendants. I have everything together. I'm just waiting on my shipping bags and the label. So those will be in your hands hopefully by the end of this month. They will be there. Maybe our Canadians will take a little longer because they take a little longer to get there, but they will be on their way. So that is a very exciting news. All right, so we talked about Fling, we talked about the trip, the seller circle. We wanted to do something because, do you remember that, Bob, that National Candy Corn Day is on the 30th? And we have a fun candy corn candle out right now with that Wicked Sweet Tooth. So we thought, why not have a little bit of fun with your customers with that and offer a retail special? So we have going on right now for candy corn, your customers can save 25%. So that makes it $14.96 a candle for them. All they need to do is use the promo code SWEET25 to take advantage of that offer through your personal websites. And Bob, they're probably wondering, well, what about us? Is there something for us? So Mike worked really quickly today to at least offer you now, you are able to take advantage of that Wicked Sweet Tooth in the buy 11, get one free promotion. So that's the new part number. I mean, not that you necessarily need the part number, you just still put in the Sweet Tooth and that'll come up. But if you want it to be part of that promotion, that's the part number that you need to use for it to show up, because the other one with the JL in front of it won't let you use it for that promotion. So take note of that part number, and you'll be able to use that in the buy 11, get one free, which you haven't been able to do with any of our limited editions. So that's pretty exciting that you have that for you guys and for your customers. So like I said, I have a text going out today that will talk about this special and also about the Cozy Christmas for those of you who have had your customers enroll with our texting program. All right, so I think the last thing that we're waiting for, Bob, is they're wondering what our fragrance of the month is for November. So I'm going to do the little teaser and read the notes right now. And I'm so excited because I have the melts in my office right now. Of course, it's kind of making me hungry. That gives you guys a little bit of a clue. So a fabulous down-home treat. Yummy, old-fashioned goodness with every delectable sniff. Delicious oatmeal and brown sugar, cinnamon, and a touch of ginger baked to perfection. With top notes of brown sugar, citron peel, and middle notes of cinnamon, ginger, and oatmeal. Bottom notes of baked vanilla and cocoa. I'm betting that they're probably having a little guess of what this one is. November's fragrance of the month is oatmeal raisin cookie, you guys. I'm telling you, this is delicious. I mean, it's like literally when you walk in the bakery and you smell them baking those, that is what it smells like. It is delicious. So that's going to be available on November 1st. And we threw together a couple little things. So there's the oatmeal raisin cookie, so you can see the description there. But it really is, if you guys love the baking and the gourmand, that yummy, you are going to love this. So if you know customers that are into this type of thing, make sure that they're aware of it. So you guys are going to love it. I'm excited about it, Bob. Have you burned this one yet?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't know. Well, they can't see me on the screen, but yeah, I've been burning it right here.
Yeah, it smells so good.
I'm down to about 1 inch, but I'm burning something else today. But this will be back on Monday on my desk.
What will?
The oatmeal raisin.
Oh, good.
I have something else burning now. I have 4 candles on my desk that have about 2 inches of wax, and they're all new.
Ooh.
2022.
Well, we're going to have to switch back to you in a minute. I just wanted to remind you about our training that we're going to be having on Tuesday night. So this was fun because Jody had her meeting out there with Cherie and her team out last week, and they had a trainer come in, a guest trainer. Her name's Jessica, and she's with Tower 10 Media. And they loved her so much that they're like, hey, can we get her to come in here? And I know Cherie has known this gal since my understanding since she's been in diapers, Bob. So she's a youngster. But she's going to be helping us marketing. She's going to help train us on marketing your business 101. So there's a lot of different topics that she's going to be talking about. But if you're interested in this will be at 5:15 Arizona time, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time through Zoom. And I know I'll be sending out the information. I set it up in our Facebook group, but I'll also be sending out the information for that as well. So I'm hoping you guys will be able to join us for that. So here we are again, Bob. You want to show? Are you showing them all those candles burning? Look at all those. Woo, love it. Lots of new stuff happening for next year that we're working on. So, all right, I'm looking to see if there were any questions or anyone had, but a lot of stuff that we shared today. Sandy said she's getting a costume together. All right, good.
There you go.
Yep, that we're hoping to see a lot of people submit some things because they had so much fun with that last year. And remember that it's the home office that does it. We're not involved in it. It's people that don't know you that are going to be doing the voting. So that makes it even more fun. People are asking, how do we let me know if you want the trip instead of Bella Bucks? We have time on that, guys. Really, it'll probably come down to about December is when we're going to have to let us know, because we would give you the Bella Bucks in January. So you just need to let us know by the end of December whether you're going towards the seller circle or you're going towards the trip. So you still got plenty of time. And literally, you can just send me an email through my sent team email and let us know what you guys want to do. Yep, somebody had they guessed the oatmeal raisin before we even said it. I know that description kind of gave it away, but that's okay. So great. So I don't see any more. I don't know what they asked for a deadline. I'm not sure. The deadline's Friday if you're asking about the Halloween contests. So next Friday, a week from Friday, you have to get all that in so that we have plenty of time to get the votes in. And then the following Friday is when we'll share who the winners are and show all the submissions too. So that'll be fun. But anything else you want to share today, Bob?
No, I mean, it's been a great month so far. I mean, just take into consideration when you're placing orders or closing out fundraisers that you give us those extra couple days, okay? Even the truck that was picking up last week, 2 or 3 fundraisers, they didn't show up. So we lost a whole nother day, and they were supposed to be here and they just didn't go. They rerouted or whatever. So give those extra 2 and 3 days. Some of it's on us to make sure that we get them pulled and packed and everything and double checked. So put that in for the next month and a half.
Well, I wanted to forget too that Witch's Brew, we still have 155 of those left, guys, too. So still plenty of time to get those by Halloween as well. So don't forget about those. Those are still available. And then your candy corn, of course. Hopefully your customers will love that, having a little special for them as well. But it'll be a fun. I can't believe we're already halfway through October. It's just crazy how fast the time goes.
I'll post some photos of. I did get some color today. I'm going to post some photos of the donations that we're making. Jody will let me know who to make her check out to. Congratulations to everybody. Jody, congratulations. First one to book your trip. Now, poor Albert.
Oh, she'll make it happen.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to be there. And so, thanks for all the orders. I'm happy to give some money. We're happy to give some money for your donations. We're going to have some donations here. 2 people don't even know that we're donating yet. I'm going to take a ride down there on Monday, down to St. Vincent de Paul, and they're going to be excited, and we'll get some news press that you guys can use. It's a win-win. We help an organization out. You're helping your organizations out. We get some good press, and it helps people that are looking at our company to maybe join us in business, knowing that we do give back on all ends. You guys give back, and we give back. It's all good.
Great company to be with.
I'm going back out in the sun. It's 80 degrees here. Next week it'll be snowing.
I know. It's almost 80 here. It's gonna crank up a little bit over the weekend, but we're loving our weather here. So you guys have a safe and happy weekend. Have fun. And I'm sure we'll be talking to you guys next
I'll
week.
probably do a live tomorrow morning because I can't stay away from this place. I'll
Yep.
probably be sitting on the, I'll be pulling orders.
Love it.
Safe weekend, everybody.
See you guys.